Right, Varun Saboo, head of equity, that Anand Rathi is here to discuss more. Varun, what are your thoughts on some of these large cap pharma names? Sun Pharma will be out with the earnings shortly. I mean, right after the market hours. But the sense is that many of these large cap companies may continue with strong performance. Lupin and DRL, remember, hiked their guidance last quarter. Aurobindo and Sun were good. Do you think that that kind of momentum will continue this quarter?
So I completely agree with you on this point. First of all, thank you for inviting me again on your show. The thing which is happening in the US is that what we understand is that pharma companies, pharma distributors are giving an extremely positive view on the ground situation. They are mentioning on price erosions not looking to happen, at least for the next couple of years. So that's a very positive outlook which is coming from there. We also saw Sun Pharma's Taro business reporting, and they reported a very healthy performance. So it's visible that US is looking quite promising, and all of these names should do very well. So as you mentioned rightly, Sun Pharma is one of the names, Aurobindo, Zydus Life, etc. They are looking very nice. So I would completely agree with your point. And as such, also as a house, we are focusing more on larger caps than mid caps in the current scenario. Yeah.
What about infrastructure as a theme? And I would request my producers to pull up IRB infrastructure and a 1-month chart at that. That stock is up around 60%. Today as well, it's seeing quite a bit of spike. NBCC is another stock which is seeing quite a bit of up move, while rest of the market is a bit of a tumble. And then HCC is the other one, which is a bit of a turnaround story. People are calling it that. That stock is up around 42%. Varun, would you attribute this purely to a pre-budget move, or structurally as well, there is case and value in some of these infrastructure names?
See, if you see on a macro standpoint, our country has moved up leaps and bounds when it comes to infrastructure. And it might be any infrastructure. Right now, we're talking about pure play infra companies. And obviously, they're doing very well. The biggest theme which is going on in the country right now is balance sheets getting delivered, companies trying to get off the debts from their books, which has been the issue of the past of these companies. So that has been happening. Plus, there is so much that we are seeing as development in our country, right? So I don't think so. It's only a pre-budget move. It's for real. The things which are happening on the ground, the way these companies have been doing their business now, and the outlook seems extremely promising to me. So I remain extremely positive on the infra theme as well in the country.
Varun, what are you looking at as far as this lenders are concerned, but beyond the banks, microfinance, some of the housing finance companies, or maybe some, India Bull housing kind of company which are trying to resurrect itself? Or this morning, Muthoot Microfin was there on our channel talking about 35-40% kind of growth. Anything you like there?
See, we have seen a very sharp rally in the microfinance names, right? If we see for the last couple of years, they have been in a very, very strong run. So I would be a little skeptical on the microfinance side for now, considering the fact that these are cyclical plays, and there has been a kind of a rally which we have seen. And these are plays where you will see time and again some pressure on asset quality, which will keep coming. So I would keep myself a little caution. I'm not saying there's any worry right now, but will not be extremely positive on these names for now. But yeah, housing finance companies still look quite promising. The kind of run we are seeing in terms of how real estate sales are happening in the country, and at every level, be it at the premium segment or at the lowest strata. So we are seeing a very, very strong demand in terms of real estate, and that will clearly reflect in these housing companies. And scenario in terms of collections, etc., has also been quite good. We are seeing asset quality levels, asset quality being quite fine with them. So, and these are not expensive names at all. So this is definitely among the NBFCs a very good place to be in.